Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to FTB Unstable. That's right, folks, we are back in our modded world. We're doing some modded Minecraft. We're doing some awesome, cool things. Last episode, I showed you this little ditty. Oh, hey, lighting glitch. Ooh, okay. Is that a torch thing? Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, lighting glitch. Nifty. Anyway, showed you this thing behind me. The Hall of Justice, that's right. So that's what we did. That's what I kind of sort of did last episode, was put that thing together for you. And I'm having all kinds of trouble showing you guys what I'm trying to show you. But anyway, ooh, nighttime cometh. But I also did this in between the episodes. Remember, we had our little pool here, and we had our environmental controller set up so that it was kind of on display. I think this looks awesome. I think this looks very, very awesome. So what I did was I took all the water out of it, and I put, I had two andesite blocks here, then I had the power cell, and then on top of that I had the environmental controller. Up on top of that I put just a glass pane, because the glass panes now don't make that crisscross shape anymore. They're just one cylinder, one little itty bitty rod of glass, and then I put a water block down on top of it. So now I have a fountain. That is what I'm calling pretty good, and I like the way that the star-looking thing looks inside of the water. And we are full health, full regen, full hunger, awesome stuff. I also started working on the roof a little bit. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want this to be. This is going to have to move, right? The power cells are going to have to move. We talked about that a little bit last episode, and I was talking about putting this in the end. But I might have another option for us, and it's an option that I don't think I've seen anybody do yet. That's doing this. I think everybody else is kind of going towards the end, and so you know me, I got to be a little different. So what am I going to do? We're going to do this. Watch this. At dimension. So we've got all the Aroma1997 dimension stuff. So we've got a mining dimension that we have. I didn't even realize that we had this in here. So Aroma1997 dimensional world. We can do the mining multi-tool. We can do the portal frame, and we've also got a dimensional charger. Cool. So we can build that, right? So in order to do this, we have to build one of these mining tools, which is just some stone stuff. So that's going to be a stick, and it's going to be a stone pickaxe, a flint and steel. Looks like it has to be a new flint and steel. And then it looks like any stone brick or chiseled brick. And then we have to make some of these, which are more stone bricks and the mining tool. So let's get on that real quick and make that happen. So let's go down here to the bottom, down here to the crafting grid right over here. Go to the crafting grid. Whoops, I just did that, didn't I? So at dimension, let's make one of these. So in order to make one of these, we're going to need one of those. Cool, right? We're going to need one of these, which we can do, right? We're going to need a stick, which we might have already in there, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and make that anyway. And then all of that. So we've got stone brick, multi-tool, sweet. Now we need to make some of these, so let's go ahead and do that. Shift click, put that in there like so. And how many of these do we want? So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Is it 14? 6. No. It's it's 10. So we should need 10 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I think we need this. I don't remember exactly. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go right over here. Where do we want to put this thing? We got the nether portal over there, which I'm thinking the nether portal might have to move, because the reason I say that is because over here, this wall right here for the column for the tower, that's going to be the inside wall of the Hall of Justice, and I think I want to bump that tower out a few more blocks so that I get a 3x3 on the inside, so that I can put an elevator in there, and then we can use the elevator to go back up and go up and down and such. And so I think this column, this tower is going to get bigger in in its size, which means that that one over there will do the same thing. It'll start right here, but then it'll go out that way a few more blocks, and it'll come this way a few more blocks. So it'll make a bigger footprint back here on the back side. Obviously, this over here is going to have to go away. So this right here shouldn't be a big deal. I can just take this. I can just take this portal and I can put it back there, or I can just move it someplace completely different. I could actually go down with it, down under the base, and it should be fine down there. So I guess what we'll do is, if that's the case, let's go ahead and go over here, and I guess we'll go ahead and put this in, say right here. So let's dig a hole right here and a hole right here, and we probably need to do this too. Boom, skip a boom, boom. So we do that like so. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have enough of these. I don't think I made enough, because it has to be 3 tall, right? Yep. I need 4 more. No. Pooey. Whoops. Wrong button. Let's go make some more. So make 4 more. And we'll go check out our mining dimension. We should also have villages there, right? Whoops. Anyway, we need this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Take this back. Put it right there. We'll have to clean out our inventory before we go too. Oh, that reminds me, I need to check on glowstone, because I don't have any stinking glowstone. I'm hoping that my nether area miner is doing well. So there's that, and that, which is awesome. And then I think we just click on it with this. Yep. So, all right, I guess there's no mobs in the mining dimension. We've got a hammer, and we got some other stuff. Let's go in here and take a look at what our mining dimension looks like, and we'll see what we can do with it. Because I think this is where I'm going to put. Oh no! Oh no! What? Whoa! Wait! Hey! Whoa! 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 There we go. Wow! We almost died. I guess we'll go up. Where are we? How are we still... Oh, we just wore out. Okay, good. Come on. Good thing. It's a very good thing that we had saturation. Aha. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is our mining dimension, and there's our portal. How did we not come out in the portal? I don't understand that. That's kind of weird. So let's see. What do we got around here? Anything? Oh, we better mark this spot. It's nice and flat, so we can do something here with the solar panels and be able to do good stuff. But anyway, mark this as portal. Right? Okay. Save. And let's just kind of get an aerial view here and see what kind of stuff we can see. Oh, I've got some laggy lag happening. What do we got over here? I see animals. Okay. I don't see any villages yet, but I would like to see a village, because if I can find a village, then I can get more stuff. There might be some cool stuff in the village that we can use, like maybe some Botania stuff. I am looking for... Nope. We got pumpkins. There should be villages close by, I'm guessing. Not that we're here for villages. We're here because it's the nice flat place, and it's always daylight. It's always noon. Look at that. Ha ha ha. No, I don't think I see any villages popping up on the radar here. Which is not a big deal. I mean, like I said, that's not why we're here, but I thought it'd be cool to find a village if we could. Check out what's, kind of stuff that's in the chests and everything. Well, I guess that's not going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and look around in here just a little bit more and see what I can see. But I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here, and when I come back, we'll be looking at the project that we're going to work on here in the mining dimension. So we'll be right back. Okay, so here we are, back in the mining dimension again. I had to go home for a minute because I had to get some more blocks. I had to get some basalt and I had to get some alabaster. I had some, but I wanted to make sure that I had plenty, because what we're going to do is we're going to set up a place here in the mining dimension for us to put our solar panel. We're going to get the thing all chunk loaded and everything. And so what we're going to do first is we're going to find the chunk that we want to put it in, and it looks like this one here is going to be perfect. So this one here is a chunk all in its own. We'll get rid of that. I don't know what that is, but we'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of this. And that should clear this whole chunk out. And what I want to do is I want to use some basalt block. And we're going to build this thing up at least one level. So it's going to be kind of elevated a little bit. But I want to make it the right size. I want to make it just the right size, as a matter of fact. So right now, we're at a tier 3 solar array. Okay, and the tier 3 for solar panels, for solar cells themselves, that is what? So tier 1 is 3 by 3, then comes 5 by 5, then comes 7 by 7. So the tier 4 one that we want to plan for is going to be 9 by 9, which means that the solar array itself, including the perimeter that goes around it, is going to be 11 by 11. And I want this thing to have at least a 2 wide walkway all the way around it. So if we did, let's see, if I did 11 by 11, that's going to end up being, what, 15 by 15, which will fit nicely into a chunk. So if I just come along here like this and just start putting blocks down until we get to 15, which will be right there, and then do the same thing going this way all the way down, we're not going to make this whole thing into basalt blocks. We're just going to do like the outside walkway, and then the inside is going to be the alabaster, because I really kind of like the way that looks. So we go like that, go like this, do this all the way around, and then do another, this, just inside of this, just one wide all the way around. Then that will give us that 2 wide walkway that we were looking for, which I think will be awesome. And then I can fill in the center with the alabaster. There's something else funny I want to show you here in just a second after we get this done, because I would not have expected this. This is not something that I totally would have expected at all. I'll fill in the center of this with the alabaster, like I said. But let's go right over here. Yeah, I think we can just go right over here. This ought to show us. Yeah, this will work. So look at this. Look at right here. This is maple wood, right? Currently harvestable. I've got an axe in my hand. It says maple wood. Watch what happens when I mine it, or when I cut it down. It turns into spruce wood. It turns into spruce wood. And these are spruce leaves. It's weird. I kind of liked this block, and I wanted to see what the maple planks would look like, but evidently we don't get to see that. I'm sad. I'm so sad. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this, and we'll get this thing filled in. And then I'm going to have to go back to the old home world, back to the old homestead, and I'm going to have to get the solar array and bring it over here. We're also going to need to do something to load the chunks. I think I want to use, what are those called? It's an anchor, a dimensional anchor? Ender anchor. These things work good for chunk loading. They only load one chunk. And so what I'll do is I'll put one of those right in the middle here, and that way you won't ever even see it, and it'll keep this thing loaded, and it's going to be awesome and cool and amazing, and I love it to pieces. The other thing I wanted to talk about while we're doing this is my channel has been active for years now. It's been 2.5 years since I started the YouTube channel. Started it back in 2014, and it never started. It started off kind of slow, just like most YouTube channels do, and we've grown a lot here in the last, probably the last 3 or 4 months, mostly because of this Unstable pack. But something that's always been on my channel and never supported really was I've always had a PayPal button on my channel, on my homepage, and up until today, no one's ever used it. But today I got a donation. I got a $3 donation from somebody today, and I just wanted to take a minute and say thank you very much for that. I was definitely not anticipating that, and I got to tell you, it made me smile. It made me smile that somebody would take the time to actually give me a donation, which I really hadn't asked for in a long period of time. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I lost the center. Let's put a block there. And let's go this way. I guess we'll put a block there. And I guess we'll go this way, put a block there. This will help us find the center, right? So the center is that block. Okay, so we make that block go away. That's where we'll put the ender anchor. So we'll have to go back and make one of those, because I don't know that I've actually showed you guys us making those. I have a couple of them around my base because I was looking for other things, but I don't know that I've actually ever shown you the actual making of those. So let's go back to the base, and while we go back to the base, we'll show you something else that's kind of weird. So when we came here to the mining dimension, we ended up, let's see, we're at Y80 right now, so if we drop down here, we're at Y63, right? So almost 20 blocks underground. If it wouldn't have been for the leftover effects from the environmental controller, we could have died there. Watch this. When we come back to the regular world, to the overworld, oh, well, we're in the ground. When I came back the first time, we were actually up there. We were right about here, I guess, and we fell down. So it's kind of weird. It looks like there may be some bugs in Aroma1997. Here for 1.10, but anyway, let's make ourselves a not a travel anchor, but an ender anchor, one of these things, which I actually have on autocraft. So let's do an anchor. There it is. So make us one of those, which apparently we already crafted and we didn't need it. So let's do that. Let's get rid of some of this other stuff, like we don't need these seeds right now. We don't need dirt. We don't need that. We don't really need stone or this. Okay, so then now the other thing that we want to make sure of is we want to get our solar array. We want to get all of this because this is going to have to move. I think we're going to leave the lightning rod here because the lightning rod is kind of cool and we can kind of put it anywhere, so it won't really make a big deal. No matter where we want it, but I do want to get all of this, and we're going to go ahead and move that to said mining dimension. So hang tight for just a minute, and we'll be back over there momentarily. Oh, we also need a dimensional transceiver. So see you in a minute. All right, so here we are back in the mining dimension. Once again, I've got my ender anchor right here. I also have all of the blocks from our solar array. I think I have the block to put it all back together again. Let me... Whoop. Oh, I got a dimensional transceiver too. Where is it? I want my backpack. That's what I want. So in the backpack, there it is. There's our assembler. So we'll grab that. We'll put that where it goes. Why are my tools all jacked up here? That goes there. That goes there. Where is my excavator? Oh, really? Where's my excavator at? Uh-oh. I don't see my Oh, there it is. Whew. Okay. Whew. Man, that was close. I guess we don't really need the hammer either, because we're not going to be doing any mining here. Okay, cool. So now let's put the let's put the ender anchor down first. Okay, so that's going to keep these chunks loaded, right? So we'll put that like that. And then if I put the dimensional transceiver down next, and then we set it up so that it's going to send power, right? That should be all we need it to do, is send power. So now we can take our solar panel controller and we can put it right on top of that thing. And then we can get this a little wandy in our hand right here, and we can come up here and we can just... Okay, so that's all the stuff it needs, so we can just start building it out, right? And it should... Aw, bummer. Oh, bummer again. Is that it? Oop. We need one of these right here, and we need some solar panels in a couple of places like that, and one over here, and one over here, and that should do the trick. That should make this thing up and running. Oh, maybe not. Nope, we still need a couple of these. So there should be one here, and I'm guessing one over here. Yeah, right there. That should do it. So now, oh yeah, that thing is charged up like you wouldn't believe. Holy moly. So that's cool. That's done. So now we need to do some little decorating here and make this thing look kind of like something that we want it to look like. Let's do this first. Let's go ahead and put that there like that, so it looks like it's on kind of a little pedestal, right? I like this black and white. This black and white is looking pretty awesome. It's looking very, very awesome. Okay, so there's that. We can get in here and we can get to our dimensional transceiver, which is cool. That way if we set up any kind of mining up here, any kind of mining outfit up here, we can we'll be able to get in there and do its thing. So that takes care of that. Now I do want to be able to access this pretty easily. So I think what I want to do is use some do some chiseling with chiseling bits, and I think we're going to do more of the no, that's quartz. Don't use that. Ooh, I don't know. Do I have enough alabaster? Maybe not. Maybe not. We can let's see here. Let's see how far around we can get. I'm sure we don't have enough. I'm almost positive we don't have enough, because we're getting to the point where this is pretty big and we're running out pretty quick. Yeah, we're not going to have enough. I'll have to go back and get some more, but we can at least get the idea of what this thing is going to look like once we get it to the place where we want it to be. So let's go ahead and finish this up over here. We should be able to get most of the way down both of these sides at least. So yeah, we're missing one here plus this whole back row here, so that's not a big deal. All right, where's our chisel at? Let's get our chisel. And we don't want it to be a plane. We want it to be, what do we want it to be? We want it to be our, I think we want it to be the large cube. The large cube seems to do the best job on stairs. So what I can do is I can come in here just like this, and I can chisel this out, right? And I can go right here and do the same thing there. And see how that makes a nice little stair right there? That's going to be cool. So we'll do that right here also. We'll just go along here and do this whole thing like this. The other thing I was thinking, I'm not sure, I'm not real proficient with the chisel yet, so there may be some stuff that isn't going to work as well as I would like it to. But anyway, let's. What I was also thinking is we could do, if we did a basalt block. Let's see if we can get some basalt bits here. Do that, and then like so. Like so. Get some basalt bits here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh wow, that didn't work very well. This is so cool. I love chisels and bits. It is so awesome. Okay, so we got some chiseled bits here now. So now if we come in here and we do, let's see, if we just take this and put it down here like so, we can do I want to do small? No, not that one. I think I want to do medium cubes or small cubes. I don't want to do single bits. Let's do small cubes and see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that might be perfect. So if I did that like that, would that look like something? Oops. Yeah. Oh no, 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 no. No. There we go. This is tedious. So I might go along here and do a black border around here also. I'll have to check that out and see if I like that or not. But looks like what I've got in store for me for the next several minutes is a lot of chiseling, because there's a lot of it to chisel out. But lots of chiseling to do, and then after that we should be ready to go back and see just how well this thing is working and just how much power we are gaining and receiving on the other side. So hang tight. I'll be right back with you and we'll show you something. Okay, so I've done a little bit of work, and there it is. I think it looks pretty awesome. We'll do some more decorating around it. I think I want to build this area out a little bit more, but I think that this is all I really have time for today. I need to do a little bit more edge work along here with the black, but I think that looks pretty awesome. And I think what I'll do is I'll change out the grass for something a little different too. I need some of that edge work along here with the black as well. But doesn't this look awesome? And what we need to do now is let's go back over here and let's make sure. Yeah, I'm in the ground. Anyway, let's go over here and check our. Oh, okay. So wait a second. Oh, I know. Okay, wait. This is. Let's see here. We might have to do something different with this. So if I just do, if I do here, can I do this? Can I do that? Yes, I can. Sweet. So now it's sending and receiving power. Ooh, that might. Actually, I'll have to do some looking into this, because everything else that's on a dimensional transceiver should be getting all of the power it needs from the mining dimension right now. So I might need to put another one in here just as the receiver, and then do another one as the transmitter. I don't know. I know what I'll do. I know what I can do. I can do it just like this. So instead of doing this, let's set up a, let's do solar array. Do like that and add that. Take this out of here and receive power from the solar array. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that'll work. And then, so right now it's losing power. And it's not losing very much at all. It's only lost 40 million RF. That's awesome. 2.2 billion RF for the win. So now if we come back in here and we set this one up to send on solar array. Yeah, see, here I am back in the bottom of my hole. Nice. But yeah, if we come over here and we set this one up to send on solar array instead of on power. So take this out, put this in. Awesome. Now if we go back, everything should be copacetic. Everything should be awesome. Everything is awesome. Yeah, I know. That shouldn't have done that. See, I spawned up here this time. That's so weird. But that's where I want to be, so I guess that's fine. So let's come in here, go over here. Yeah. So we're gaining 19,000 RF per tick, 18,000 RF per tick. We're really not sending anything out of here other than what's being used in our local buffer on this side. I do want to make one more thing real quick since we're here. Well, you know what? I don't think I can, because I don't think I have all the stuff ready for it. It was a what was it? It was the at Ender IO. It was the power monitor, right? So if we did this, that would be that'll tell us how much power is being used and how much is being stored, and the crafting recipe for it. Well, you know what? I probably could make this. So we need one of these. Yeah, I think we can probably do that. So energy conduit, redstone conduit. Should have all of that. Let's go see if we can make this thing real quick. That might tell us. That might give us some good information as far as what's going on in our power system. So let's see. We want to get the power monitor. We need one of these machine chassis, and the machine chassis can be crafted. So machine chassis crafted. Start. Go. Good. Okay. Then we need to get a comparator, which we can craft also. Start. And that one's done. Whoa, is the machine frame done already too? Sweet. I think that might be everything I need. Oh no, it was a power monitor, right? Yeah, that's it. We've also got this graphical one. I wonder what the difference is there. Huh. I've never used these, so let's see if I put this like this. We don't have the electrical steel, so electrical steel. Let's craft up 6 of those. Okay. And then the other thing that we need, it was the power monitor. Power monitor. We need one of these things. So what does this all take? That needs another comparator. Okay. All right. So we need that. We got the comparator. We think we've got this. We should have that. So we've got everything except for the silicon. So let's do silicon. Need 2 of those. Thank you very much. Thank you very kindly. And hopefully that'll only take a second. Why did it do that? Why did it make one and then take it away? What are we trying to make here? Oh, it needs silicon for the electrical steel. Okay, so let's get that. Hopefully that'll finish up here in just a second. So silicon. Still waiting on that. Okay. Huh. Oh, there's one. Okay. And there's 2. All right, sweet. So now we got that thing. Let's go in here and do power monitor again. Power monitor. That should be everything we need. Uh-oh, what are we missing? More electrical steel. Okay. Do I not have any more electrical steel? I know I told it to make more, right? 2. Why did it only make 4? It should have made 6, right? Or did I only tell it to make 4? That's a possibility. There's 1. 1 more. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There it is. Ha ha ha. So there's our power monitor. Let's go see if we can put this thing in and see what it does, see what it looks like, see what it tells us, and that'll probably just about do it. So let's go here and see. We'll just go ahead and put this right here for now. Okay, so yeah, it really isn't telling us anything, is it? We can do this. Oh, it has to be connected to a conduit. All right, so do I have a conduit? Conduit. We have lots of conduits. So we'll put this right here, and we'll just stick this right in here like this. Boom. Okay. Aha. There we go. So we are losing. We're losing 10 RF per tick. Is that basically what it's telling us? Huh. Our net loss is, well, we really don't have a net loss at all. We're breaking even. It's awesome. Sweet. So if I go and turn a machine on, we should be fine. Anyway, I think that's going to do it, folks. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, whoops, that's the wrong button. Hopefully that didn't screw anything up. Hopefully you're still there. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and the subscriptions help me out oh so immensely when it comes to those YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments right down there in the comment section, and we'll chat about it. We'll see what you got to say and see if it'll work in the world, and a lot of times it does. So anyway, thanks again, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.